fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Bills Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Off the option, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Off play action. Pope. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the option to give to Taylor here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
2nd down and 7. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Pope eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Colts will strike first here in this wild card matchup. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen. Complete to Stewart, right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And that one drops down incomplete.
Fucking hard flats.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
On play action, Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stewart. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 9. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Allen off the play fake.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown Buffalo. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Bullshit.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Pope. He'll get this off to Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Pope buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Off play action. Pope. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Colts have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, a 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Oh, wow.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 79 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin to down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Jonathan Taylor, like most guys from Wisconsin, he's not one to shy away from contact. He proved it right there. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out the middle across the 25 to the 27.
Playing the Bills. Yeah. I'm playing good right now. So.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's in the
A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far.
Yeah.
Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and
10.
Yeah,
I just broke.
They give to Stewart out of the gun. And some room to run now. And
I just fucking missed.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
Stewart.
God, what a block.
And he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I can't remember.
Extra
I
point
think
up and good. And we are
I might be tackle get hurt. That's why.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked up by Marshawn.
Oh, I still a pick.
And they take over. They'll set up shop.
Fucking acrobat. That's crazy.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Here's Allen. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5.
I can't get a press on this thing, bro.
Down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big gain there for the Bills.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Oh, watch this shit, bro. Leonard, bro, Leonard. Oh my God, that's a pick 6.
Initially, so he tried to get something by dumping it off to his running back.
Out of here, dog.
Unsuccessfully.
They'll go again from the 3 here.
Damn.
2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw.
Let's go.
Pressure now, and he's gonna go.
He got 1 second left. Oh my God! Like, come
Just 1 second
on.
remaining in the first half. They call the timeout. So with 1 second
Damn, they
left in the
playing
half,
me.
on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
Ah, he got 1 second on there. That is crazy.
And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I don't know who got the ball. I think he got 1 second left on that. That is crazy. It's like Josh Allen went immediately down after that time.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third
Damn,
quarter
that
in what's
pick
been
was
a
stupid.
tight contest so far.
I was playing smart before you came in here, King.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win.
Oh!
Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Another try after the first down sack. Allen throwing the out route incomplete. That's Stewart. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
All right.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I don't get nothing.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Let's go! Nigga, you 5'9", nigga.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Everybody always try that nigga, bro. Don't fumble.
Taking it about the 36.
Everybody always try that nigga.
8 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Get out my way.
They decided to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Pope. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 158 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Pope. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots.
Fuck,
in the
get bumped.
Super Bowl. The tuck roll.
Fucking touchdown, bro.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Strip his ass.
Gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
pick. Let's go.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
Off the Josh Allen.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go.
Let's go, Mac.
And quarterbacks
Burn.
will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
Taylor's got the first down.
Oh, I could've stepped on
and
his
he's
ass.
got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round one here in the
Yeah, I should have stepped on his ass,
You
man.
are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I caught a pick. Fine.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Room here to run.
Let's go! Look at this play I just did.
Into the end zone.
Man, stop fucking playing with me, man.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is
Stop
a
fucking
threat with
playing
the
with
ball in
me,
his
nigga.
hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
I was scared. Yeah, you told me to play. Yeah, I know. I gotta make him. He want that long. I'm gonna let him keep throwing short.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Come on, my
Tackle going to be
phone.
made right there at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Throwing now is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
All day.
You cannot write these guys off just
All
yet with a
day.
quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh,
And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
wow.
A big play here for Buffalo.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball in the coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
It hurt.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to
Get his
his
ass.
right.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
Taken down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Allen. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. One final try here for Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. There to
he got it. I guess the run.
And the Bills have made it a one-score
This is so
game
whack,
again
though.
here in the 4th.
Oh.
So how about that for
And
an
I hit
answer?
the
They
Josh
get a
Allen big ass
touchdown.
and didn't even let me do it.
Game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Allen will try to throw for it.
Oh,
This is caught. They got
good
it.
fucking throw.
And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back
Yeah.
on the field goal.
I couldn't play all them niggas.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Pope.
Threw it late as fuck. Could have been through that. Fuck.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
I could have been through it. As soon as I seen the flat, nigga, I threw it too late.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th
Fuck,
quarter.
I threw that
That's
bitch
the
way
break
too
that
late.
the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
He's going to launch
Pink,
this
nigga!
one way downfield. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Go.
And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners,
How's he
and then
block
the
shedding
field
like
in
that?
thirds.
Damn.
But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Get that first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First and 10, Taylor now.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Able to avoid him at the 40.
Give me the fucking shit everybody else get.
The Bills' 38-yard line.
With 207 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
No more moves.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Good game, my nigga. I ain't snapping the ball no more. Got to. Damn.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.